What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Overboy and I'm going to be doing my review for the 2015 movie Bridge of Spies. So this movie is set during the Cold War and follows James B. Donovan, who is entrusted in negotiating the release of Francis Gary Powers, whose U-2 spy plane was shot down over the Soviet Union in 1960 in exchange for Rudolf Abel, a convicted Soviet spy who was being held in the United States, and Donovan represented in a trial. He was his attorney. This is a lot better than I was expecting. I didn't really know what to expect with this movie and everything, and when this movie came out, it was one of those that I wanted to see because I'm a huge fan of Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks and everything, and I love their work together on all of their other movies, but for some reason I never got around to watching it and everything. I just watched it for the first time tonight, and it was really, really good. It was a lot better than I was expecting it to be, and I don't know why I didn't really look forward to it. Maybe it's just the story and stuff just didn't sound that interesting to me or something, I don't know, but I had a lot of fun with it. The story's just really engaging and everything, and keeps you intrigued throughout the whole movie, and I really enjoyed it. And Tom Hanks is great in here as James B. Donovan, as always. He's great in everything he's in, and he's really good in this movie. But it was really Mark Rylance who really stole the show as Rudolf Abel. Every time he's on screen, he just steals the show. He has a really likable screen presence and does a really great job playing him and everything. But it had a really good supporting cast, although most of them I didn't. There were like some of them that are like character actors that I recognize. I just don't know their names, but everybody was good in this movie. I think that they were all likable and everything, and everybody just fit their roles well. And the one thing though that I will say is Thomas Newman does the score for this movie, and it's definitely not as good as like other scores that Steven Spielberg's movies have had and stuff, and I think a huge part of that is because it's not John Williams and everything. He was originally going to do the score for this movie, and I think he was having some health issues, so he didn't get to do it. But I really think the score in here was okay. It could have been a lot better. I really missed John Williams not doing the score for this one and everything. And it's not that Thomas Newman is bad. I actually think he's a really underrated composer and stuff. I just felt like his type of score and stuff doesn't really mesh with Spielberg's filmmaking, if that makes sense. And as usual, Jonzu Kaminsky does the cinematography for this movie, and it's stunningly beautiful. Some of the best cinematography in a Spielberg movie. He did a really great job on that, and the sets and costumes are really great in here, and it has some really good moments and stuff. Like there's some parts that are really intense and stuff, like especially the scene when Francis Gary Powers is falling from the sky when his U-2 plane gets shot and everything, and he's trying to get his parachute open and all that and stuff. It's a really intense scene, really great special effects and stuff in that scene, and really, really good moment. And there's other parts that are really intense, like someone shoots at Donovan's house and stuff for being the lawyer and stuff to Rudolph and everything, and I thought they did a really good job on that. Like the intensity of that scene and stuff, like his entire family is freaking out, and all the actors that play his family in this movie are really good and everything. It was really, really well done movie and everything. And also like the scene when he's asking for an appeal and stuff, and all of these people in the courtroom start going crazy and stuff after Rudolph Abel and everything, and it's really intense. Like, makes you think, okay, they're about to hurt these people and stuff, but luckily that didn't happen. But it was still a really intense mob scene and stuff. But I really enjoy this movie quite a bit. I think it's kind of underrated and stuff. I honestly don't get why people didn't talk about this one more, because not only is it directed by Spielberg, but the Coen brothers helped write the script and stuff. Like being written by them and directed by Spielberg, you would think this movie would have got a lot more buzz and stuff, and I didn't know they even helped write this movie until I watched it tonight. I was really surprised on that. And it's like, no wonder this movie is so entertaining to me. But so I'd say I'd give Bridge of Spies an 8 out of 10. I think it's a good movie and everything. I don't know how rewatchable it's going to be, because it is almost 2.5 hours, and there are scenes that kind of drag a little bit, but it's still a really good movie and really entertaining, and a lot better than I ever expected. I honestly kind of doubt I would have liked this movie as much when it first came out, though. I think part of it is my film taste has really changed a lot over the years and stuff since this movie came out, and I just found it a lot more entertaining than I probably would have back then, and that might have been another reason why it's taken me so long to watch it. But anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of this movie, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.